Thank you, Nina. This poem is called The Fullness of Honey. In 2005, I drove great-grandmother home from church back to our family farm, and we talked about rain. The plants sure needed it. But poor New Orleans, the black sky, the dancing trees. My grandmother told me of her childhood, of woods that children watched but did not enter, of wolves who watched them back. My grandmother told me she watched those trees fall, traded for Black Angus until the family farm could not keep up with commercial antibiotics. Today, trees fall there again for a 4-car garage, and the great American dream stands on a great oak grave. Tonight, I watch the news cry foul that brown-skinned farmers in the Amazon do what white men did here just generations ago. Do what white men forced black-skinned farmers to do here just generations ago. Just a generation ago, there were yellow bees on the farm with the red dirt tracks. Once I ran past their buzzing hive, quick and afraid. Now I fear because I cannot hear them. The glyphosate-induced patterns they draw erratic like a failing heart. A generation ago, the monarch danced here in a field sheltered by tall pines. But come fall, she was mowed down with the hay. Listen, the fluttering sound of soft wings beating at the border. Come, build a milkweed bridge between us. Come, love your neighbor. Come, proclaim peace. Peace between us must be offered by human hands. The gods will not lift a finger to save the cities built on destroyed forest temples. The temple is burning. I see the faces of thousands in the fire. Can you see their humanity? Who is my enemy? There is no enemy here. I see myself. I see myself in the rearview mirror the day that I drove great-grandmother home from church. The sky was turning black, the trees danced, and she said she remembered Hurricane Hazel in 1950, and how just 5 years before she'd heard the bells ringing and ringing for V-Day. The bells are ringing. Fire! Fire! We huddle in the basement with the sky dissolved by chlorofluorocarbons. Our house is full of smog and poison. We cannot breathe. The bells are ringing so mournfully for chestnut trees and cuckoo birds, but we cannot go underground like our dead. We cannot ride out the storm beneath the earth. Instead, rise. Rise like saplings. Rise, bursting from the ground. Roar with the wind for the bees and monarchs, for the rights of descendants, for wealth, for children, for peace to the heavens. Peace to the heavens, heaven to the earth, earth under heaven, strength in each, a cup overfull with the fullness of honey. Thank you.